Welcome back to part 2 of SpellForce 3, the Reforce Edition, the playthrough. Alright, make sure I'm recording, as always. Cool. Okay, so this is going to be the last of the new games until, let's just face it, PlayStation Plus Extra Premium comes up with new games next month. Whatever they are. That's kind of sums it up. Uh, Alright, so I'll just tell you guys briefly, and we'll count Tower of Fantasy, even though it wasn't a PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium. It was a free game, kind of like Genshin. It was exactly like Genshin Impact. It is basically Genshin Impact if it was prehistoric. Well, not prehistoric. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, so let's get down to it. My favorite game of this month that I enjoy for PS Plus Extra Premium, including Tower of Fantasy, Curse to Goth. Absolutely, Curse to Goth. I know what I want to give it. Just the fact of the charming. It's not just a charming animation. It's not a charming animation presentation. But I digress. I freaking liked Curse to Goth. It was my favorite game on PlayStation Plus Extra Premium. If you bring games like that, bring like games like that with that much passion, man, dude, below PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. If you bring games like that or Rift Apart, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. But yeah, that was my favorite. That was absolutely my favorite. I highly recommend you guys try that out. I highly recommend you try Curse to God. Moving on. The other game, if I had to rank it, my second favorite game, Midnight Fight Express. Because beating the crap out of people in a kind of John Woo style, but a little bit of kind of like John Wick Hex art style, is kind of actually really fascinating. Beating the crap out of people and just using your Fist of Furies is actually pretty fun every single time. I can't complain. Also, moving on. It was a tough call on the third best game that I had so much fun, but it's gonna be SpellForce 3. Maybe it's because I am pretty much a fan of RPGs or real-time strategies. Maybe it's that, but I love the appeal of that. I like the sim or the base management that what we're doing right now. I like that you can build your own foundations, fortifications, command units, train your units. I just like that a lot. I like that amount of detail, the attention to detail, and the kind of customizations with the units and the standard RPG mechanics. I love it. I love it. It's my third favorite game. Now, my fourth favorite game so far, moving out 2, because I love its humor. I like the simplistic of the wacky hijinks of moving people's stuff, and it's super fun. I bet with co-op it would be insane. And the fifth favorite game, and I think this is my last one, Source of Madness. Nothing against Source of Madness. That was a pleasant surprise, but it's not the best roguelike game I played before. That would be definitely Rogue Legacy 2, Slay and Spire, and the list goes on. But what held my interest with the Source of Madness was the Cthulhu creatures and the magic spells. That is literally your attack power. It is literally your melee magic power. That is it. So yeah, Curse the God, that's the takeaway from it. Play that game, play that game, play that game. Okay, let's get back to it. Go inside.
What is it? take a second. Well then. So much to do, so little time. This will be a masterpiece. That should work.
Good. That should suffice. So, Carpal, that fortress you mentioned, is that the ruin up north?
Yes, sir. That's where Tahar's hiding.
All right. Then let's take some men with us and put an end to this bastard. We should be able to blast through his barricades now. Let's head out.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. All right, then, let's get to it.
Amateur's work. Go!
All right.
Sir? What's the story behind this part of Nortander? Whose lands were these?
House Vestel, a minor house loyal to Iskander. The house's patriarch and his wife got taken by the Red Fever, and they didn't have an heir.
Interesting.
Understood.
Right away.
That way? All right. Fine.
Onwards.
You got it.
Shit, they got through. 2 arms! Charge! Charge!
Get ready.
For the crown! Take them down!
Oh, this will be fun. Get ready.
Charge!
For the queen!
Take them down!
Stay alert.
Make it quick!
Acknowledged.
For the crown!
Get ready.
For the crown!
Oh,
For the queen!
this will be fun.
Take them down! For the
Get
crown! Make it quick!
For the queen!
Take them down! For the
Oh,
crown!
this will be fun. Tiara, have faith.
For the crown!
Easy.
Get ready.
For the crown!
For the
Take them
queen!
down!
Oh, this will be
For
fun.
the crown! Charge! Charge! Take them down!
For the queen!
Crown!
Get ready.
For the crown! Take them down!
Let's go.
Huh?
Charge! For the crown! Make it quick! Charge! Take them down!
Oh, this will be fun.
For the queen!
For the queen!
For the crown! Take them down!
Get ready.
Charge! Make
For
it
the
quick!
queen!
Take them down! For the queen!
Oh, this will be fun.
Charge!
Get ready.
For the crown!
For the queen! this will be fun.
For the crown! Take him down. Charge!
Get ready. Oh, this will be fun.
Make it quick! Ah! For the queen, charge!
Stay alert.
Easy.
For the queen!
As you command.
How do you like that? Get ready. Oh, fun.
That's all of them. Now where's that traitor?
Good question.
I'd wager they're inside the fortress. With a bit of luck, they haven't heard the fighting.
Irrelevant. Let's find them.
Yes?
Pray tell.
Yes? What is it? Huh?
That way? All right.
Yes.
Right away.
For the queen!
For the queen! Take him down! For the queen!
Let me take a look.
That must be it. Good. We'll go in alone.
Sir?
If we march in with an army, we might as well tell them we're coming. If we sneak in instead, we might still have the element of surprise.
Won't we be outnumbered?
I doubt it. We should have disabled most of his men by now.
Correct. Let's move.
Elmund Vastal, Duke of House Vastal, was always said to be an eccentric. An artifact collector with an interest in Shaper culture, he was patron of many excavations in Iskander, the last one performed right below his own castle. With his lands left deserted, the caverns below the fortress are as enigmatic as they are dangerous. Isamo Tahar could not have picked a better hiding spot.
Blazes, did you hear that?
Must be the troubles you mentioned, Carpal.
Whatever it is, it plays into our hands. They won't hear us coming.
Orders?
Onwards. Stay alert.
Undead! Charge!
You got it.
Understood.
More of them. Tiara's breath. What is this place? A graveyard?
For the Queen!
For the Queen!
Oh, this will be fun.
For the crown!
We're clear. Sir, do you think this is Tahar's doing? Necromancy?
Possible. He's a black mage and he has plenty of material to work with down here.
Why?
Well, when the red fever struck this region, they had to bring the corpses somewhere to prevent the plague from spreading. This is the place.
Huh. Eerie.
Charge! Easy. Charge! For the crown! Make it quick! Yeah! For the Queen! For the crown! Take them down!
For the Queen!
All right.
The voices are getting louder. They must be further down the caves.
Easy. Ah! Charge!
What? That's all? I'm only getting...
Charge! What was that? Blazes! Intruders! Open the portal now and kill the rest!
Get ready.
For the Queen!
Oh, this will be fun.
For the crown! For the crown! Take them down! Yeah!
Oh, shit. What the heck is that?
Doesn't matter. Just kill it.
For the Queen!
Charge!
Kill it, goddammit! Inside, now!
Fine.
Of course.
For the crown! Charge!
Oh, this will be fun. Get ready.
Just give up!
You got it. That way? All right.
For the queen! For the crown!
Huh?
Ah!
Take him down. Easy.
Acknowledged.
Let's go.
For the Queen!
You don't know who you're messing
Yes.
Oh, this will be fun.
with. Charge!
What by Tiara is this place? What are these stone heads?
That's a good question. Maybe there's a reason why Tahar picked this place for his rebellion.
This is just the beginning.
No! Anselm. Anselm!
Sir?
Get a healer in here to take care of your sister.
She's dead, sir.
And get a mage. Maybe he can track where that portal led. Wait,
General?
what?
I think this one is still alive.
Wonderful. A treacherous traitor. Remove that sack. I believe explanations are in order.
8 years have passed. After you attempted to betray your father, Isamo Tahar, he tried to set an example by executing you and the other conspirators in front of his followers. General Noria saved you and took you under his wing. Despite the Mage Wars being over, disquieting developments are taking place, backed by the common folk. A cult called the Purity of Light has risen to power and is orchestrating a witch hunt of mages.
That was kind of a downer end or downer beginning. Pretty much Anselm. I know his name is Anselm, but come on, let's face it. If you remove the L, it's Anselm. I'm gonna probably call him Anselm. But yeah, his sister Gwen just got straight up killed at the beginning. That kind of shocked me. I didn't think they would kill her off. I was like, okay, no, she's gonna survive. Nope, she's dead. She is absolutely dead. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then pretty much the treacherous traitors that you've been looking for at the beginning of the game, it's you. It's literally you. So that's a brilliant segue to get you to your main character that you're going to make in the game. Yeah, that's a great start. Some games do that, like the Elder Scrolls series, but I like the way that SpellForce 3 did it. Kind of unique. Yeah, let's finish up the character customization, and then we'll end it there.
Nortander, the cradle of human civilization. We know war. It has been at our side for millennia, coming and going with the indifference of the tides. Our most recent sprouted from rebellion. For reasons unknown, a mage by the name of Isamo Tahar gathered the noble houses behind him in an attempt to overthrow the crown. His magic brought mayhem. Arcane fires burnt towns to ashes. Abominations ravaged the battlefields. Men and women were torn apart with the snap of a finger. Only a sacrifice by our queen achieved what none had thought possible: an end to the slaughter. The Mage War was over. The Crown had won, and a ban on magic was enacted. Now the people once more believe that their suffering has come to an end. They hope. They dream. But the tides don't change.
That was a sick CGI trailer. It wasn't the best, but man, they really did.
Memories float through their halls like fireflies in a misty swamp. While some of them are pleasant, most of them are not. Save for your friend Bertrand, your comrades shunned you, and your promotion into the ranks of the Wolf Guard did not make things any better. Can you blame them? After all, you are the child of Isamo Tahar, the man they have spent the past 8 years fighting.
Hey, Tahar, wake up! What in blazes is wrong with you?
Bertrand? Why did you wake me?
Let me think. Because you just woke the entire barracks with your screaming. Not the best way to make an impression on the new recruits, don't you think? It was that dream again, wasn't it? The nightmare.
Yes.
Look, I know I've said this before, but you did the right thing back then. Your father, he was a madman. Defying him was the only sane thing to do.
Not everyone in the Royal Army seems to agree on that.
Well, then they are fools. All they want is a scapegoat, and you, as Isamo Tahar's child, are the best one they got their hands on. Honestly, you shouldn't need me to remind you about that.
It wasn't the dream about the cave. It was the one I've been having since I was a child.
That one. Well, what can I say? You're one tormented soul, my friend. But probably that's why we get along so well.
Yeah, probably.
But still, sometimes I can't help but feel that you still feel guilty about betraying Isamo. Just don't, all right? You did the right thing.
I know, Bertrand. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for, isn't it? For what it's worth, at least, the new laws will prevent something like that from ever happening again. Magic is dangerous, and your father and his rebellion were all the proof for that. We can't just allow mages to run around using their powers as they please. There just need to be limits, rules. And the new laws are just that. A rule set plain and simple. Those mages the Purity branded, they chose their own fate. They were criminals and murderers.
Were they?
You're talking about that woman. Yes, they made a mistake, but come on. All the evidence suggested that he killed that merchant. It's tragic, and it must never happen again. But I can't really blame the judges. And also, the law was never perfect to begin with, but it's better than having no law at all.
I'm a mage, too. What if one day they decide that I'm also a defiler?
Come on, don't be ridiculous. You're a battle mage of the Royal Army, of the Wolf Guard, for heck's sake. You use your powers for the greater good, unlike the ones who are being sentenced.
Corporal Tahar, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb.
What is it?
Lord Marshal Angar and General Noria have requested your presence. You and Corporal Carpel are to report to them in the Hall of War as soon as possible.
What's it about?
I'm not in a position to tell.
All right, then. Shall we go together, Tahar? I've been meaning to stretch my legs anyway.
Sure. Thank you, boy. You can leave.
Of course. Corporal Tahar? Corporal Carpel?
You should put some clothes on first.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me.